Hey everyone, this is Kayla. Welcome to the channel, and here is a reading for Ascension Partners, Twin Flames, 144, whatever you identify with. They are labels, so I wouldn't attach on to those, rather just use them as a tool to transcend the energy, because it's much more than we can perceive, or much more than just these labels. But these are divine connections, divine unions that are happening within each soul, well, each being in the physical incarnation, and then meeting that with an external manifestation of that energy, depending on your soul purpose or what that would look like. So I'm not going to set a time frame for this reading. Let's just see kind of what Spirit has to say. Not kind of, but let's see what Spirit has to say in regards to the feminine and masculine energies within yourself. If you'd like to book a personal session with me, send me an email at KaylaDivineChannel at gmail.com. And I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. Alright, so let's look at the core energies of the divine feminine. So this is going to be I am going to say that this is in regards to the connection. That's when I landed on the Ten of Cups on the bottom. This is in regards to, and we are going to discuss this as if it is another person, with the awareness that that this is actually a physical manifestation of within you and without. It's both. So within and without, not one or the other. So the feminine is really going within. She is connecting with nature. She has her cloak on. She is in the process of removing that cloak. Also, she's learning how to allow love in as well. So this is a deep awakening for the divine feminine. She is very much so also feeling somewhat left out in the cold, or perhaps abandoned, which isn't true at all. It's definitely a belief system or thought form that is no longer serving. But she's also feeling or sensing as if she's alone in regards to the connection for some reason. So Spirit, why is the feminine feeling alone, or is this a hermit, solitude type of energy? Get one more Osho Zen Tarot card for the divine feminine in regards to the connection, divine feminine energy in regards to the connection, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands. Can we have one more, please? Okay. So this is the core energy of the divine feminine. We got intensity, the High Priestess, and the Destiny card, change. Okay. Alright, cool. So the divine feminine is moving through limitations very quickly. Her abilities are starting to wake up, and she's able to see beyond the surface level things. I'm hearing if, like, emotions are getting triggered, or things like that, then she is able to see the truth within that, because she actually is in this space of not allowing other energies, like other people's, I guess, well, there is no other, she's really just not allowing herself to be pulled into any drama, is what I'm hearing. That's the nicest way to put it. But she does know that this connection is destined. Okay, she does know that her heart led her where she's at now for a reason, and she's in this state of complete trust and faith also in regards to the connection. So let's see what the masculine's core energy is in regards to the connection. Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles. Let's do one more. Right, okay. Did that flip over? Let's do one more original tarot for the masculine, divine masculine energy in regards to the connection, divine masculine energy in regards to the connection. Okay, cool. So the Divine Masculine is moving through energies. He is feeling a little bit stuck per se, but he's also feeling like he's in a solid foundation as well. So there's a flip side to that. He has this dream, this vision in the physical reality that he's been holding on to that hasn't been sharing. There's also certain energies in the 3D that he is moving through. The Nine of Swords is coming up in regards to the Divine Masculine because he is feeling like there's a lot of mental thought forms around the Divine Masculine that he's releasing, so that he has released. So it is a 9, so that means that he has completed those. He does, there's this energy of sorrow with the 9 of Swords where it's just this energy of like, you know, please come to me, please love me, just please love me, right? And the Divine Feminine's almost saying the same thing, just please love me, please love me. Beautiful. So he's also in this spiritual mastery card with the Chariot coming through, so he's moving through this stuff with enormous amount of spiritual mastery. So this isn't like a type of situation where the Divine Masculine within and without is, you know, moving through these distortions per se, for lack of a better term, but he's actually moving through them with the Chariot energy. Like, I'm moving through these regardless. I know how to tame my beasts. I'm aware of what's going on, and you know, he's healing his physical vessel as well. So let's get one Osho Zen cards in regards to the Divine Masculine, in regards to the connection for the ones tuning into this. Divine Source, Love and Light. Divine Loving Heart of the Universe. Ooh, we got the King of Pentacles and Source. Beautiful energy here. So we got the High Priestess. So each person, each energy is in their rightful place. And what I mean by that is that we got the High Priestess in the feminine aspect, and we got the King of Pentacles in the Divine Masculine aspect in regards to the connection. So they're both in their rightful place in regards to the Divine Masculine is manifesting this abundance. He's sitting in his throne. We got 2 thrones here in regards to the connection. He's aware that this connection is directly linked to Source, and that there's a special meaning here in mission, and he is seeing that. And that's the only reason, really, is what I'm hearing, is why those patterns are able to be released, because there's this higher awareness and knowing. Cool. So let's see. All right, let's get a little bit of juicy stuff here. So let's see how the Divine Feminine is feeling about the Divine Masculine. How's the Divine Feminine feeling about the Divine Masculine? For the ones tuning into this. Ooh, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So the Divine Feminine is aware that the Divine Masculine, like, she sees this vision, she has this, it's not even a vision, it's a reality. Like, she is well aware that this is her 10 of Pentacles. He is her 10 of Pentacles. She is so in love with him that it scares her. Okay? She's saying that she's aware that this is everything she's ever dreamed of, and she is loving the masculine so much to the best of her ability, and she's so grateful as well for him and the energy and the union and the ability to experience union on earth, heaven on earth. She's so grateful. And that's the core energy of how she really feels about him. And that's absolutely beautiful. Can we have one more card, please? How is the Divine Feminine feeling about the Divine Masculine? So we got the 6 of Cups dream. So she also is aware that this is a past life connection, that they've had many lives together. She's aware that there are emerging timelines, that they are bringing in energies from their other timelines into this timeline. You know, they actually, so in regards to this reading, it's like, it's almost like the timeline jumped together, each person, and then aligned, and now all the other timelines are sort of like melding into one. This one, heaven on earth. Beautiful energy. So how is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine? Strength. He sees her strength. He is like, wow, this person is so strong, is so beautiful, is so courageous. And he, oh wow, I saw strength card. That's amazing. He also sees her as this is a new beginning in the physical reality because of the strength that they give each other, because of the strength that the divine, and this also comes from experience, I'm hearing as well. So both parties, both souls, even though it's one, one soul, are manifesting this in the physical reality, and he has messages for her in the physical reality. And this came up in the daily reading, so I'd go ahead and check that out. The twin flame stuff did come out. Some messages for people that identify with that label. How is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine? That one wants to come out. Wow, we have the Lovers and the King of Cups, you guys. You can't make this up. This is how the divine masculine's feeling about the divine feminine. He's like, I know this is the one. I'm aware, and again, as within, so without attaching on, but also embracing the feelings of being human here. So let's talk about it, So the divine masculine is feeling like, wow, this is the one. I want to move forward with this. Gemini energy as well with the Lovers here. And probably why the Strength card came out with the Leo energy, or why I perceived it as that. So this is also the King of Cups, this healing energy. So he is ready to offer his love to her. He's ready to unite. He is sitting in his throne, connected to source. He has moved through a lot of distortions and energies, and it's just like energy residue that's coming up here and there. This is such a beautiful, beautiful, powerful reading, you guys. If you'd like to, again, book a personal session with me, send me an email, KaylaDivineChannel. We can look into your connection and see what's going on. But he's just like, I love this person. I want to be with this person. I am so in love and happy that it's scary. It scares me, and I sometimes feel afraid with this Nine of Swords. Also, the core energy is is that physical movement with the Page of Pentacles in the physical reality, you guys. This is heaven on earth. It is here. We are here. This is so beautiful. All right, let's take a look at the union energies, the third energy that's created between the twins, the union energy. Okay, so we got the mother and the child. All right, wow. So there is a mother wound that's coming up, an inner core mother wound. So this may happen this may play out. Well, it definitely will play out in between the connection. And ego battles may have come up, or may have, but the union energy is this reuniting of the mother. Oh, this is so bizarre, but it's like, I'm not looking at this as a mother and a son, actually. I'm looking at more so as like two people just longing for each other, longing, and this heartache, like, just love me, please love me, I love you so much, I want to be with you, let's move through this together. And that's really what's guiding the two in regards to this Eight of Wands on the bottom, vast manifestation. Come down, baby. Fast manifestation of this physical reality that's coming through here. So, Divine Source, Heavenly, union energies, please, for the ones tuning in. Union energies. Alright, so we have the Master and the Tower. Yeah, so it's just like this connection is so pure and so beautiful that everything around it kind of dissolves. That's not of true essence. That may have been a deceit or betrayal, or any kind of energies that are of a lower vibration, for lack of a better term, or just like the veils of and the masks. The masks are definitely coming off and being triggered and released. So that's what's happening within these two. So this union, like, they're in union. already. It's just the clearing of this energy residue, because you both are in your master energy. Look at this. This is you guys together doing this. Okay, this is absolutely breathtaking. Can we have one more Osho Zen for union energy, please? Ten of Pentacles again, you guys. Twice in this deck, in this reading. Come on. Look at this. This is completion. 10-10. Union energies. 10 of Pentacles. Connected. Soul tribe. Reunited. Together. As one. It's so ridiculously obvious. This is so powerful. So remember this as you're moving through the different veils, that this is the core energy, and kind of hold on to that for a moment and allow it to serve you and lift you up, and then release it, you know. Everything happens in perfect divine order. So let's look at what timelines are being merged right now with the 20. So what timelines are like these little things that are coming up with that Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and what else was it? The first card that came up for the Divine Feminine, there's the core energy for the connection. So we got Atlantis, of course. So you guys were together in Atlantis, and perhaps one of you abandoned one another. So there is this energy of like, I'm afraid you're gonna leave me. You left me before. I remember that you left me in my memories. I just don't know when. Well, the Spirit's saying this happened on the timeline of Atlantis, which technically time's an illusion, so it's happening right now, or it happened. It's all happening at the same time, guys. Very hard to explain into this language. But Atlantis and orphan. So this is like, look at, there's two dolphins. They're telepathically communicating with each other. There's this one person left out in the cold, and it's, for some reason during this timeline, it's like the abilities were awakened, both were together, reunited, you know, harmony, 10 of Cups, and then all of a sudden, someone was abandoned. Someone was abandoned. Interesting. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we got the High Priestess, and then food and hunger. Okay, which goes right under here. So this orphan and food of hunger, this is like you were actually left out to like basically fend for yourself, or you or the other person was, one or the other person, it doesn't really matter who, but one person left one person. But there's this high priest or priestess energy where like both of you were able to telepathically communicate, and that's actually the abilities that you're bringing in right now, is this telepathic communication. So beautiful. The dolphins there. And the high priestess, high priest, both of you together. You actually were, you could have been abandoned together as well. And it's like this survival thing that came up, that like, well, no matter what happens, we're always together. And there's like this loyalty there, this like common ground that I can sense as well. Luna. All right, we got battles and war. Battles and war, and what else, Spirit? One more. Under the High Priest and Priestess. Yeah, this came out. I actually did one of these with, this is the copy of the Past Life deck, but they don't make it anymore, so it's kind of a knockoff version, but it still has all the same cards. I got it off Amazon. So this is Trust and Faith on the bottom of the deck. That's beautiful. That's actually the driving force of the energy, with the High Priestess here in Atlantis. So there's also this ancient wisdom that's coming through. So with the wars and battle and the ships, this is saying, again, like I was saying, that someone had left, maybe on a boat, went to war maybe, or there's this energy around war, food and hunger that came up with Atlantis here, with the abilities, the trust and faith and wisdom. So you're actually bringing in the wisdom from this Atlantis timeline, and both of you are releasing the trauma or the things that came up around the Atlantis timeline right now. Cool. All right, let's get one white light oracle to seal out this reading. This is by Alana Fairchild. Okay, I'm gonna let her stay there. Say hi, Luna. Say hi. Alright, one white light oracle for the ones tuning into this reading. One white light oracle. Oh, this one wanted to come out too. I guess there's one for each person. What do we got here? Feminine, masculine. Let's see if I can do this. We got the feminine. Oh, and the masculine's got this bird, this hawk. This is amazing. Birds could be a significant thing for you. Alright, so for the feminine, we got 5. Queen of Nagas. I'm not really sure how you say that, to be honest, but I'm just going to say it like that. The masculine got Garuda. It's on Sanskrit. Suparna. Something like that. Luna. So for the feminine, a sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is not to be found through connection. Ooh, that's interesting. It is to be found through the connection to your heart. Be open only to those most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. That's amazing. Alright, feminine, so this is about maintaining your integrity and take your emotional healing journey. You are placing yourself within a powerful field of spiritual protection. Continue to tend to your inner healing, so continue to tune in like you're doing. You're doing an amazing work. Just keep tuning in and meditating, doing yoga, allowing yourself to be in that feminine, receptive energy, and just allow, and hold space, feminines, because that's really what this is about. It's just so beautiful. It's about trust and faith. So let's see what the Divine Masculine card is here. Alright, cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Oh, this is an eagle. Eagle socializes with its own kind. Okay? So this is about finding soul tribe. Committed to the higher path. Let's see what else. Spirits, show me what I need to see for this. Not need, but... So Garudu has the mystical power to grow or shrink depending on what is needed to accomplish his heroic tasks. By becoming large enough to block the sun, cause thunderstorms just by flapping his wings, to becoming small enough to hide in a craftily avoid capture. Garudu teaches us when to step up and shine bright, bold, and when to fly under the proverbial radar. The Oracle is a talisman of divine protection and soul-smart strategy. Garudu is a wild spirit, free and instinctive. His is the wisdom and empowerment needed to rise above negativity, not from avoidance, but from a place of wisdom and clarity. This oracle guides you to rely on your instincts and be true to your heart. In doing so, you may not always look like a perfect person from the outside, but you are proceeding in resonance with your own heart's wisdom. Wow, that's so beautiful. So that is your reading for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. And like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you did. I love you all so much. Peace, much love, and namaste.